I think so. So I'm super excited to be here tonight because I get to talk about one of my work passions, which is building teams and relationships. But Judy also said I could talk about whatever I wanted, so I am going to talk about one of my personal passions, which is swimming, and specifically swim teams for adults and the master's team that I built. So coming here to Ames, Iowa in 2017, I was initially excited because I had heard there was a master's team here, and I expected something like this, lots of people, very engaged, and I found something more like this. No one here, no team, no one participating. And so why would it be important to me to have a team? Well, teams are powerful in what they do. They are performance and efficiency. As a team, we're more creative, we have better decisions, we problem solve. But most importantly for my purposes, I could be talented on my own, but if I really wanted to push where I could be, I needed a team to help me get there. Teams are also connected. A lot of research would tell us that having social connections is just good for us. So we have more confidence. It buffers our mental health. It lowers our stress, keeps us healthier in general, helps us live a longer life, makes us feel more supported and more resilient. And frankly, teams are just fun. When we do them right, we're more motivated, we're more committed. We really get to celebrate the wins because we're enjoying it in the presence of others. And if things don't go right, well, they help buffer some of those negative times for us. When we think about teams, we think about people coming together, but teams are more than just some people doing the same thing. It's people with a shared vision, a mission, goals, coming together to do something with purpose and something that is special. So we needed members. So this dashing man here was our first team member. He also happens to be my husband, so his voluntary participation is a little questionable. But we grew and we grew and we grew, and eventually found a large community of like-minded individuals who wanted to swim for fun and fitness. It was really important to us to bring this group together with a diversity of skills, abilities, and talents. The mosaic that we could create with different perspectives and ideas coming into the group was more rich and meaningful than having everybody being able to do the same thing. But when you have a lot of people, you need to define what everyone's contribution looks like. This is the women's 4x100 relay, right after they won gold in Paris. And I guarantee you none of these ladies were standing behind the block that night thinking, this team is fun, I wonder what I'm doing here. We need to know what it is that we can contribute so that we can run as a well-organized team. And we avoid some of the usual pitfalls of our social loafers and our overperformers. When we define the roles and expectations for the group, our social loafers are motivated because they know what they can contribute, and those who are trying to do everybody's job fall back into where they can really contribute best. It develops a sense of accountability among our team. So my group here sending out to the group text to tell them, yes, in fact, we did do the workout this morning. Or our group here cheering someone on to go a little bit faster. The team becomes responsible for everyone's performance and performing to a max capacity. Along with that, we developed a sense of trust. We became able to take bigger leaps and bigger steps as a group because there were people there to support us. We supported one another, we were responsible for one another, and developed a sense of safety and confidence within our group. So certainly there was some literal safety, but also we want to think about this kind of safety. We had each other's backs. We were there. We could take risks, we could make mistakes, and the team was there to support those things all along the way. And when that happens, we have a really special thing. People are more engaged, they're more involved. They want to do more and bring their full selves to the team, to their work, and to their performance. And this leads us to a really important point about teams. Communication is critical, and communication in all forms. We've all sent the email and then had the conversation of, didn't you see my email? Communicate often in various ways. We have a text chain, we say it out loud, we've got email. all to keep us on the same page, moving towards those same goals and those same expectations. And we, of course, wouldn't be anywhere if we didn't throw in a little positive attitude. We know positive attitude is contagious, that's important, but more than just the attitude, it's recognizing that everybody in the group is coming with positive intentions. They want to contribute their best, they want to be there, and recognizing what that looks like. As we all came together as a team, we started to develop our unique culture, something that set us apart from the rest of the group. The inside jokes, the jargon, the stories, the shared values, all of this put us together and said, we are a team. When we become a team, we become able to conquer challenges and take on new goals and new expectations that we never thought possible. And this became particularly salient to me earlier this summer when I broke my foot 3 weeks before our big championship meet that we were all planning to go to as a group. I leaned into my team like I never had before. When we think about teams, it's individuals that come together to make a stronger group. But when we put all of that in place, the team itself becomes something more than the sum of its parts and gives back to the individuals who are in it. We are higher performers together. So, little epilogue. I would like to say my team lifted me up enough to make it to that national meet 3 weeks later. Turns out foot injuries are very, very dangerous, and that did not happen. But all the effort and the time that I put in worked out because the team, we did great. Thank you.